Martin, play it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that is a really fucked up thing in Topeka, isn't it? Yeah. I've actually been expecting more comics to talk about that, and you're the first one who has, and I thought there would be any number of fucking things. It could get endless, really. And nobody's certainly gotta be like, hey, fucker, I think we're gonna take and spend the weekend in Topeka. Anything but that, honey, anything but that. God, I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a variety show, after all. Yes, so we have some extra variety. Got to mix it up. Before we do it, I have to say, Henry's got the food back there this evening. $5 a plate, healthy, delicious, vegetarian option always. Christina Neen rubbing down, $1 a minute, no happy ending, not that kind of deal. Gypsy Joan is in the next room who reads your card. She's a third-generation reader. She is no bullshit. She will tell you it is real. She's no bullshit. So either be really excited about it or be really afraid of it. Whatever, however you handle that. Okay, are you guys ready for the next guest? I am too. I'm excited about this one. Ladies and gentlemen, man, he's been on TV, so he's kind of famous. He was on America's Got Talent for about 30 seconds. Yes, and that is our kind of guy. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Sid Yiddish.
So I thought I'd do my spoken word stuff first and save my music for the second part of the show. This is a sound poem, and it's called Flat Pat Flat Pat is in my palm. Extended. Thank you. Not that this has anything to do with it, but when I saw you two walk in, I thought you guys are really young to be drinking beer, but I didn't know what the statutes are.
7-year-old boy.
You're right, exactly. I didn't know what the statutes were in Missouri.
Missouri.
I'm from the other side. I'm from Illinois, so.
New Mexico. Cleveland.
Yeah.
In the house. Cleveland's in the house. I know.
When I was, a couple years ago, I toured Denmark and Germany, and on an album that I did called Safari Freak Show Adventure, when it was an album we recorded over Skype with a Danish band. And you know, over there words are different kind of words. They mean different things. Like say, take for example the word fart. Over here, it means flatulence, and over there it means speed and or motion. So when I was taking the train to base camp, where I was based in for about a month, the first word I came across was the word middle fart. as I went along, we saw words like Dean fart, fart control, fart plan, which is like a ferry ferry schedule. I mean ferry boat. That's what I meant. And Himmelfahrt, which is means resurrection. And there was and my personal favorite was I fart, which was the elevator. And so this is a piece about flatulence, and it is called Middle Fart. Butt trumpet blows into mouthing frenzy of frantic fretting. And tooting terror. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
I don't know if we do this. This is the closest I get to stripping. So covered these.
Do you have any ones that we can toss on the corners?
You can toss them like keep off if you'd like. If you manage to get it underneath there, you'd be lucky.
Oh yeah.
This is well, these are fringes or tzitzits. I mean, folks are Jewish out there. I don't know. I have a feeling Kansas City doesn't have too many Jews. I don't know. I'm not certain.
Where'd you get my bra from?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably your drawer. This is a cover piece by a friend of mine in New Jersey, and it's by a guy named Sharky78. And this is a piece called Man Titties. I've got man titties on my chest and $1 million diamond-studded Gigi Allen bra that tries to hold him up. I got the man titties on my chest. Some asshole kid grabbed them the whole night at the high school dance. I got the man titties on my chest. You know, the snot noses would make fun of him and touch him. all throughout the prom. I got the man titties on my chest and totally sensitive nipples to match. I got the man titties on my chest. Imagine what they'll look like when I'm 80. Thank you.
Thank you for leaving us with that visual. Yes.
Thank you very much for being on time. Oh, good. Okay. This is kind of a new poem that I wrote. Pretty recent, back in March. You got any fans of Disney out here?
Oh, yeah.
This is a poem I call Disney. Mickey Mouse gets drunk on a Saturday, wobbling bow-legged down the sidewalk. One too many beers, vomits on the flower beds, pees on the trees, gets into an argument with Goofy over nothing, socks Donald Duck in the beak, bitch slaps Minnie Mouse in the face.
Imagine her looking like a whore in a polka dot dress and flaunting herself all over town.
He speaks. Yells in a high-pitched voice at the top of his lungs down Maine, boasting how well hung is he. Picks fights with the Beagle Boys, breaking their arms, blooding his nose. Scurries to make evening mass and manages to moon the crowd. Stups, altar ducks, Huey, Dewey, and Louie in the ass. Stups means fuck, it's Yiddish. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Takes photos and posts them on Facebook, causing a social uproar. What the heck is this Mickey Mouse? Thinks he can just cavort around Disneyland and trash the place, all its citizens say. But you see, Mickey Mouse don't care, because as far as he's concerned, every day is St. Patrick's Day. Still okay? Still okay? Yeah. All right, just want to make sure. All right. It's a bit more serious poem. I don't do too many of those. This is called That Old Texas Tornado. That old Texas tornado. She was a Texas tornado in a telephone booth. She bawled the jack from Frisco to Duluth. Spent nights with joyful Jasmine when she was cold and lonely. Slept on shared benches with derelicts in Chicago and Indy. Caught a ride in Cleveland with Whitecap Willie, who sang and strummed in chorus. Line lusts all the way up to Philly. Sold her soul for a bowl in midtown Manhattan. Drank her way up the Empire and down to Staten. Caught bullets in the middle of her back in the Bronx. Played checkers in a clinic with E.K. Ellington and T.S. Monk while watching Joey jerking sodas on the bathroom floor. Hailed a taxi in the pouring rain. Dropped off at Grand Central. Slept all through Boston. Jammed with a man from Jersey trying to escape the rat race. Had lipstick traces all over his face. Got raped on the rocks of the Cape. Saw a copper shaking his head as he led her back into her world of discontentment. Straightened herself out in a sanitarium just west of East Trent. Looking out over the riverbank, eastern Mississippi. Whistled at a colored man wearing just a hat and a coat. Grabbed a lift from an old Wiccan hippie who dropped her off in St. Louis. dove into the river and latched onto a barge heading toward New Orleans. Partied down bourbon, scarfing jambalaya and hurricanes. Got beated and weeded and seeded and deeded. Freedom to fly like a bird in the sky. That old Texas tornado. I'll be back in a second hour. Thanks.
Sid Yiddish, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. I think Sherry Lou's gonna do a couple tunes. Terrence. Yeah, man. If you're a regular here at the old Weirdo Wednesday.